Hello and welcome back to my Pokemon Volt White Nuzlocke. In the last episode, tragedy struck yet again. We lost 3 Pokemon to the Battle Company. First we lost Shred the Shelder, then Video the Tranquil, and finally we lost Toon the Cottony, our newest member. But not before she was able to give her last gift of a Leech Seed, which allowed us to defeat the murderous Chinchino that defeated 2 of our Pokemon. Shred had just been lost a little bit earlier to a Simipour, which, speaking of which, I decided that things are starting to get really dicey here, so I decided to just evolve Prune. So yes, now Prune is a Simipour. Much better stats now. And we, of course, still have Flub the Jigglypuff, so that's good. So what I'm going to do to start off this episode today, first of all, I want to make sure that this is a much shorter episode than the last episode. The last episode ended up dragging on for a really long time. It was just like, and considering, I had all those memorials to prepare, it was just kind of a nightmare. But yeah. Yeah, I was right. The Castellicone, you can only buy it on Tuesday. Last week I recorded on a Tuesday, so after I was done recording, I bought a Castellicone. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to try to keep this episode a bit shorter, because I'm going to go up and get my encounter on Route 4. I double-checked off-screen. I can go up to Route 4 right now and find wild Pokemon there. So I'm going to do that first, and then I guess I'll trigger a couple of plot-related things here, maybe do some exploring. Try not to do any battling, though. But after that, hopefully it won't be very long, and then I'll finish off the episode, because once I capture that Pokemon, I'm going to have a lot of training to do to catch him or her up to the rest of my team. Yeah, because there's some fights with Team Plasma I'm going to have, and then fight against Gym Leader Berg, so it's going to be an ordeal. So let's try to add a new member to our team. Let's see what encounter I can get here on Route 4. Ooh, a Trapinch. That could actually be very nice. Alright, so there's a Sandstorm. I'm gonna try a Quick Ball. I got some Quick Balls in the last episode. Hopefully that will work. It might not. Otherwise, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do to weaken this thing. Alright, yes. Oh, thank you. That was easy. I am happy. Alright. What am I going to name this girl? Let's see. Of course, I have to think of an anagram, so I will be back when I think of it. Okay, I thought of one. There's an anagram here that's actually a name. Considering this is a lovely female Trapinch, I will name her Tina. Tina the Trapinch. It's adorable, right? T-I-N-A. Alright. Now let's take a look at Tina the Trapinch. Bold nature, which, higher defense, lower attack, not great for a Trapinch, although, and has sheer force, which that's not bad, actually, I don't think. Let's see. I feel like, Trapinch is clearly a physical-based attacker when you look at her stats, so having a bold nature is not great. However, I do think that by the time Trapinch becomes Flygon, it becomes more either mixed or special-based. I could be wrong on that. But, again, anyway, it's not the best nature, but I guess it's not a horrible nature if I remember correctly, and Flygon's special attack gets pretty good. So, okay. I'm going to slap the experience share on this girl here, which we received as our consolation prize for... Even though we lost 2 of our Pokemon, we defeated the Battle Company, and so we got the experience share. Let's get this item over here. X accuracy. Okay, so now let's leave for now. I'm going to come back to this later after I'm done in Castelia City. After we get this encounter. Oh, Hippopotas. I'm still pretty happy with getting a Trapinch. I think that maybe I could have gotten... a Darumaka or a Scraggy here, which also would have been pretty good choices. But I think Trapinch would be pretty cool. If I can hold on to her and long enough for her to become a Flygon, she could be a very useful team member. So I'm happy with that. Alright, let's get back down here. So let's see. I don't think anybody battles in... Oh, you know what? Sorry, but just while I think about it, I'm gonna get some fresh water out of the vending machine, because they are much more cost-effective than super potions, and they heal the same amount, so I'm gonna buy a few real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna check out some of the buildings around here. I don't think there's any more buildings where I have to battle people. I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm not wrong, because I really don't feel like battling that much in this episode if I don't have to. Well, that'll be good for now. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna see if there's, like... Because I know there's some more free stuff we can get throughout the city, so... I don't remember exactly what, but... Let's talk to everybody today. Blah, blah, blah. Just kind of glossing through all of these. Because I don't want to take too much time. Oh, hey, I have a Pokédex. I've found 170 Pokemon. Clearly that's just, like, what I've seen. The Pokemon I've seen. Okay, got an Eviolite. So I think... Yeah, Flub doesn't have an item right now. That could come in handy for Flub, so I'm going to give her the Eviolite. See, there's all kinds of goodies you can get here in Castelia City. Let's go in the elevator, I guess. 47th floor. So many tall buildings in here. One of these buildings has the room where a bunch of people speak different languages. That'd be kind of fun. I speak... Oh, I don't want to know about badges, thanks. Well, obviously I speak English. I took a lot of Spanish in elementary school, high school, and some in college. So I'd say I'm not so good with like, colloquial speak, like slang or informal talk, like speaking. But I'd say I'm fairly fluent. Like, I could get by just fine. I can communicate and be understood and understand pretty well. So I guess I would call myself fluent in Spanish. I've also been teaching myself Italian. Oh, no, I'm happy with my nicknames, thanks. But I've been teaching myself Italian, which, after knowing Spanish already, I mean, it's really not that hard at all. I mean, they're both based in Latin, so they have a lot of similarities. And I would say I'm getting pretty good at understanding Italian. Written Italian, I can read pretty well most of the time, depending on how much, informal talk or slang is in there. Speaking it, I'm getting better, but I don't get to practice that as much. I don't know the password, sorry. Anyway. And I don't want to look it up. But yeah, so... Okay. That clown. Alright, so as I was saying, again... what was I saying? Yes, so well, I speak English and Spanish and Italian. Or I guess I should say, I don't speak Italian, I guess, well enough to be considered fluent. I think my pronunciation is good and my basic grasp of the grammar is okay. I don't know if I'd call myself fluent, but I could say I know Italian. Oh, is this the place you can go upstairs, but they have to frisk you first? Yeah. Do you want to go up? You don't seem to have anything suspicious. Okay, you can go. Okay, good. He doesn't decide to frisk me. I feel like, I could be remembering this wrong, but I feel like if you have the male character, he does have to pat you down, but if you're the female character, he doesn't, I guess, to avoid any, awkwardness there. Ooh, it's a party. Oh, is this yeah, I think this is the one where they speak different languages. Oh, I think this dancer might want to battle. Oh, I'm so torn about whether I should battle him. But I know there's those dancers in the town, and if you battle them all, I think you get a prize. Okay, good, he doesn't want to battle. Alright. This might be where they speak different languages. Let's see. Yes. Ich haben mir nun ein Auto zugelegt. I don't know. Damit ist dein nächste Stadt auch ganz I'm gonna stop. My German is bad. I don't understand very much German. They say that English and German have a similar common ancestor, but it's difficult for me to understand German. It seems like every noun it's like a proper name, and it's got like all the adjectives tacked onto it. It's tough for me. I wasn't trying, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful of the German language. I was just trying to affect the German accent, kind of, in hopes that it would make me pronounce the words right. That's kind of how I am with speaking other languages. I kind of like let's take Spanish and Italian for example. I know the pronunciation, but then like when I want to speak it and sound like fluent or proficient at it, I kind of put on this accent, and it's not to be disrespectful, but it's like I set myself in a certain mode so that I can speak well. Okay, this guy's speaking English. Yeah, you can get Castelia cones on Tuesday, as I mentioned. What language do you speak? Oh, you guys speak English. Talking about Elisa, how beautiful and stunning she is because she's a supermodel. How about you? Oh yeah. Oh, this is the girl. There's another guy who says I have my Pokemon use Wake Up Slap on me. I think I found him the other day. Where's? Ooh, I got attract. I don't know if I'll make use of that, but it could come in handy at some point. Anyway, I'm pretty sure there was at least like someone who spoke Spanish and/or someone who spoke Italian. Let's see who else we can find. Oh yeah, here this guy speaks Italian. All right. Ciao, ti stai divertendo? Non sentire in imbarazzo. Parla pure con chi vuoi. Okay, so let me translate. Hi, are you having fun? Don't feel embarrassed. Talk with whoever you want. Yay! I translated Italian. It's interesting though, because like I said, there's some things that are similar between Italian and Spanish. But like he says, in imbarazzo, which has like basically means to be embarrassed. Now in Spanish, they have a word embarazado or embarazada, which sounds like embarrassed. It looks like the same root as the word embarrassed, but it actually means pregnant. So you know, that's a false cognate or a falso amigo, as I learned in Spanish class. It sounds like an English word, but it's not. Okay, this girl's Spanish. Es la primera vez que vengo aquí. Pero este precioso paisaje hace que me sienta como en casa. La próxima vez traeré a mis amigos. Okay, so she's saying, this is the first time that I came here. But in this precious countryside, or I guess area, this precious area makes me feel like I'm at home. Next time I will bring my friends. Yay, languages. Okay, if anybody else is speaking any other languages, I won't be able to translate probably. I could probably fake maybe Portuguese or something. Alright, just English. Okay, if you're having your Pokemon sing to wake you up, then you are sadly in error. Because if you're trying to wake up in the morning and all you hear is "Good girl, perf, good girl, perf," yeah, you're not waking up anytime soon. You're just going back to sleep. Okay, well that was fun. You got to hear me try to show off my pronunciation or my mastery of different languages. I didn't get the translation exactly perfect there with the Spanish or the Italian, but it was the same idea. Sometimes you can't completely translate directly, but you can just get the idea. Oh wait, is this the guy I have to fight? I think it is. I'm gonna say no for now. I just don't feel up to it. I mean, Prune could handle probably most Pokemon that I'd have to fight, but nah. I'm taking my time on this one. Like I said, I don't want this episode to be too long. I'm checking. I'm already almost at 15 minutes here. So that will have to wait. Maybe next episode after I've done some training. Alright, let's see who's in here. I figure, hopefully, I don't think I'll try to advance the plot just yet. Like, there's something, if you go to the gym, something happens with Team Plasma, and then you have to go find them. I don't think I'll do that in this episode. I think I'll save that so that we don't have to split that sort of plotting there into 2 episodes. And this building is completely empty. Kind of spooky. Back to the first floor we go. Alright. Let's check out... I guess we'll go down every street there. Alright, here's the gym. I'm not going to go there yet. Oh wait, I think that building over there that I just went into that was totally abandoned, that might be the one that I have to track down Team Plasma at a later point. But again, I'm going to save that for next episode. I want to get all trained up before then. So let's see. I haven't gone up this way yet, so let's do that. Oh yeah, this is that dark alley. Oh, there. Where did I put my sunglasses? Or those sunglasses? Oh, hey, guy. Ah, I found them. And you've really... Oh, wait. And you've really got to have more light to see your way by. Take this. It'll help you see in dark places. Flash. Interesting, because, you know, this guy looks like one of the men in black, and he has the TM Flash. It's like the neuralizer. How about... this cafe? There's really nothing... I don't think there's really any functionality to this cafe unless you bring Meloetta. I think this is... I forget... I don't know if you can do anything other than it's just like a little Easter egg. Yeah, there's not much going on here, I don't think. Yeah. Oh wait, I got a lemonade. Okay, good. So there was a good reason to come here after all. Okay, good. I'm happy. Lemonade heals 80 HP. Blah blah blah. Okay. Continuing on. This episode will just be like the grand tour of Castelia City. There's another one of those dancers. Is he one of the other ones who can battle? I have to make note of where all these guys are, because in maybe the next episode... yeah, in maybe like the next episode, I'll track down these dancer guys. I think... I don't remember what you get out of it, but I think you get something out of it. Okay, these guys are up to no good, I can tell. Ehehe and Smirk. That's the Roughneck Trainer class, I believe. Alright, let's... go down. Yes, away. Got two more streets left to go down. I think we already came up this street, but I don't remember if we've been in any of the buildings yet, so... Or are there no buildings? Oh wait, there's there's the museum thing. I've already checked. There's nothing really of importance in there. I mean, it's kind of... yeah. I'm not sure what you're supposed to be able to do in there, but it's kind of boring, so... Oh well. So let's go up this... Hey there. Let's go up this last street. And... oh yeah, what's here? Is this the Game Freak building? Maybe? I can't read the sign from over here. Silly me. Yep, Game Freak building. I know in Black 2 and White 2, the guys up there battle you during the main game. I'm pretty sure here they don't. Okay, this is the Zorua thing, the event. Yeah. No, please, you don't have to read me a story. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is like, there was, when Black and White first came out, there was a special event Celebi distributed. Actually, I think it was distributed to Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum or something, and if you transferred it over to Black and White, and you had it in your party and brought it over here, you'd, like, the boy would transform into his real form. He was, like, just Zorua in disguise. Yeah, and then you'd get the Zorua, I guess. So let's talk to these Game Freak people. La-di-da. Game Director. Oh, you're working on your Pokédex. If you fill it up a lot, please let me see. Sorry, guy, this is a Nuzlocke, so... although there is a wide variety of Pokemon to choose from, yeah. There are a wide variety of Pokemon to choose from, but I can't catch all of them, so... yeah, that's what it is. Every dot. Graphic design. Making games is so fascinating. I studied game design in college. At this point, I've got other stuff going on, so, I'm not really involved in the industry at this point. I would love to be, You're Snorlax, okay. Ooh. You're gonna give me leftovers? No, you're not. Oh, well, then why'd you bring it up? Anyway, like I was saying, I studied game design in college. I'm not working in it right now. I would like to someday. Basically, I'm at a point in my life where I don't really have time to devote to graduate school or to actively seeking a career, which graduate school would probably be my best bet for getting into the industry. But right now, I have other stuff going on in my life, so I'll revisit it at a later point in life. But yeah, basically it was fun doing game design classes in college. I mean, it was kind of weird because there wasn't a whole lot, like, you were taught a lot about the theory of game design, but there wasn't a whole lot that the professors could teach you in terms of, like, the mechanics of, like, the software, how to use it. I mean, there were some things they could use, but it was a lot of you had to figure stuff out on your own. But it was fun. Met a lot of cool people. Yeah. Ooh, massage my Pokemon. I don't have any Pokemon that evolved by friendship, but hey, let's give Prune a massage, because he's had a rough time. He's having to lead the team now. Alright. Let's talk to this hiker guy. I guess I should be doing some voice acting and stuff, like reading what these people are saying, but there's just so many NPCs that I'm talking to in this episode that I feel like it would just take too long. Because after I finish this building, I'll head to the Pokemon Center and end off the episode. Anybody up here? Yeah, there's a couple people up here. Let's talk to them. Let's see, what do they have to say? Check places you're curious about. You may find some hidden items there. That's true. I should try to use the dowsing machine more often. A child who sleeps well grows well. Ooh, are you gonna give me rest? Give me rest. Give me rest. Alright. I'm not totally sure if I want to use it right now, but again, having every TM possible is great. It gives me options. And especially Black and White were the first games to do this, but with TMs being infinite use, there's like no risk. Like, I was always the one in the other games when TMs were only single use. Unless it was a TM that I could purchase again at a store or something, I would never want to use my TMs. Because I'd always wonder, like, oh, I might need it for later, so... And then I'd never use them. What's the fun in that? So, I mean, having TM's infinite use might be a little overpowered, if you want to call it that, but it's so convenient. I really like it. It makes playing through the game a lot more fun, anyway. And it makes training for competitive battle less of a headache, too, because you can just, you know, you don't have to worry about, oh, which Pokemon am I going to use this TM on? You just be like, nope, I'm going to use it. If it doesn't work out, I'll swap it for something else. It's not a big deal. Alright, so we've had enough fun today. This has just been a regrouping episode. I'm going to heal the little bit, just the power points of Prune. I think Prune only used one attack. But yeah. So I'm going to do some off-screen training now. I'm going to catch up Tina a little bit. And then in the next episode, hopefully we'll get some actual stuff done. We'll do we might look for all the dancers, or maybe we'll do that after we beat Berg, I don't know. But we'll probably do the Team Plasma thing in the next episode, and then in the episode after that, we'll take on Berg, hopefully, if everything's going well. Alright, so that's that. Okay, guys. So, if you like this episode, please feel free to leave a like, and please feel free to subscribe if you'd like to stay up to date on when I come out with new videos. Also, if you'd like to receive updates through social media, you can like me on Facebook or follow me on Twitter. The links are in the description. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of my Pokemon Volt White Nuzlocke.